My, such tenacity. And what did we do to bring that out of you, I wonder? You really are surpassing every one of my expectations, I have to say. I do believe you might well be the one I am to recommend. There is much more you need to know, of course. It's natural you should be running riot with emotions just now. How can your rationale function properly without logical input? Silly me. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but listen. What you are witnessing here is something quite different to what you think you're witnessing. You hate me, but this is not about me. It is not about any of us here, not even the complex. This is about you and those you have spent years besides. It's about the living people the world over, all of us. Humanity is wrestling with the dawn of a new era, with cyberspace, communications, implants, like newborns struggling to stand. And for the first time in the history of time, nature will not help us walk. We face a perfect problem. No, humanity no longer needs what nature can offer, what evolution can provide. We don't need an extra centimetre here, a +3 IQ advance there, and certainly not at the pace natural selection can offer it. Humanity now requires much, much more. Knowledge, pleasure, power, immunity, longevity, dreams made real. Nature has brought humankind to this door, but it is now up to us, the technologists of the world, to open it, to lead our race forward to the next age, to take evolution into our own hands. Not one scientist, not I, not any here, cares a jot for him or herself, for our lives, our name. Do you know how singular that is? Finally, all scientists the world over are united in a single cause, to serve mankind in its next great age, to raise it by the hand up to its feet, to stand tall in the landscape of the future. Walk, run, jump, fly, be. Kill me? I'm nothing, and nothing will change. Kill all the scientists here, new ones will step into our place. We are not special, but you are. There is a woman, our leader, our unifier, the visionary behind all this. You will know her as the Crow. She has been spearheading this project for decades, first with the creation of Kether, knowledge, and then enhancing humanity's capacity to use that knowledge, the post-human, you. You are the first to possess everything. Everything we were told to strive for, that she instructed me to look for. Indeed she is, but no ordinary person, as I hope you shall see for yourself. I can arrange for you to meet her. And that I can. The Crow charged me personally to seek out the one that is ready, the one that possesses independence, resilience, personality, reasoning, strength, the one we can at last call who. You are the one who should meet the Crow. Methods? Yes. Now you have shown your humanity, we must begin to treat you as human, nay, post-human. Ethics, rights, our next step. Things are changing, and you yourself are bringing about that change. It's not what I want. I will arrange for you to meet the Crow. She has plans. great plans for the one who proves herself, you. If you accept, I will arrange for you to be released back to Harbour Prime. From there, you'll receive instructions as to how to meet her. I must, however, ask you for one thing in return, as a show of good faith. Tell me who Raycast is. I'm worried that your value systems are a little too deterministic. Loyalty as blinkered as this leaves you open to manipulation. Do you not see? Raycast has no loyalty to you. You're just one of many he has made to feel special. The many he has led on his leash to war with us. You are the first not to have fallen. Yet. And if you do, when you do you think he'll mourn your passing? Think how little he really told you about anything. How little effort he put into protecting your friends, protecting you. Your loyalty is misplaced. Isn't it obvious? He has caused no end of difficulties, setbacks, leaks, sending our subjects off to run riot, sabotaging our operations, revealing our secrets to goodness knows who. I don't know what his reasons are, but he must be stopped. Why? Do you think I should? Look, whoever he has mastered cyberspace like no other. And yet, even with his incessant activity, he evades all our efforts to track him down. But you've been in touch with him. You must know how to find him. You fool! What will this accomplish? Nothing! You're changing nothing! No! No, please!
the mainframe. It's usually heavily protected, but I made sure you could access it easily.
Something's raining down. A whole river.
Well...
Welcome to Biopharm Tech. How may I help you? I'm sorry, Biopharm Tech staff are not at liberty to discuss matters of a personal nature with non-employees. I do hope you understand. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm sorry, Biopharm Tech does not comment on matters pertaining to former employees. I just know the position became available recently and I got the job. Why? What makes you think something happened to her? Biopharm Tech wishes you a pleasant and successful day.
Hold it right there. This is an armor gear restricted. Stand down. Apologies, miss. We've been expecting you. You can rest at ease. First Lieutenant Buckner at your service. I understand your confusion, but I have specific orders to ensure your protection and safe transit to my client's residence. I'm told to extend you a cordial invitation. Tell me when you're ready to depart, miss. The fat nerd. He's safe, miss. I've instructed my men to handle any of your associates gently. Details will be provided once you agree to depart. I'm not privy to the information myself, miss. Security protocol. I was briefed to anticipate your concerns, miss, and to tell you, this is different. You've demonstrated considerable worth to my client, and she'd like to honor you with a private audience. Yes, miss. Take your time, miss. I was made to understand you might still have friends to check up on, errands to run. Feel free. When you're ready, you know where to find us. My orders are to invite you and to escort you, not to force you.
Dax! You're alive! I was worried. I was worried as a... Well, I was real worried, okay? But what's the deal with these guys? The only thing they'd tell me was, we are awaiting the arrival of Dax. And where's Decker? He went after you. Then whole week started flying by. What the fuck? No! Decker! Oh, man. What's happening? I don't get it. Why would Rake have... Isn't there anyone we can trust in this fucking world? And these guys suddenly showing up with the bro love? When they rapped on my door, I thought, that's me done. T-end. But they just wanted to hang. Would you believe it? The world's gone insane. Have you worked out a deal with them or something? Please tell me you haven't gone all dark side on me. Dax? Good to hear. But then, why are they so cuddly all of a sudden? You've surprised me a bunch of times, Dax, but this... The complex rolling out the red carpet for you? That's a whole new WT to the holy F. No, Not unless you're talking pain as in pain in the ass. I just have to keep an eye on them. When they get bored, they start touching stuff. One of them even sat on my Block 22 servers. Sat on them! Savages. Nothing so far. So I guess that worked. You'll need radio silence if you're gonna keep off the radar. They're doing it right.
Are you ready to depart now, miss? Roger that, miss. You heard the lady. Collapsing perimeter, double time, shuttle up on orange. We're out of here like yesterday. First X-orbital, miss. Relax. Enjoy the ride.
We are X-orbital.
Heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
What to do's, who to be's.
Welcome. Your arrival is most timely. Madam is expecting you. Now, if you would be so kind as to proceed through the door. One final trial, you understand. I am an advisor, an assistant, a right hand to Madam. But my status is irrelevant. My charge now is to guide you to the trial chamber. Oh, but there is nothing secretive about this space station. What you see here is the first long-term space residence. It was established by Madam herself. While much of the residence delivers commercial functions, Madam retains this wing as her private mansion. What better place from which to oversee her empire? Please bear in mind that even considering your recent feats, Madam must still determine whether you are suited to her requirements. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you more, but everything will be made clear once you enter the trial chamber. Madam prefers her identity to remain a secret, for reasons I'm sure you understand. But rest assured, you may ask her what you will when you meet. I myself do not have the discretion to reveal any further information. Luck will play no part in what is to come.
Richmond, do you copy? Change of plans. Armor gear's onto you. You need to get out of there, right now. Go to the industrial zone, on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry.
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome. I am an advisor. Oh, but there is... Please, I'm afraid I'm not a... Madam, luck will play...
Richmond, do you copy? Change of plans. Armor gear's onto you. You need to get out of there, right now. Go to the industrial zone, on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry.
Oh, what the hell?
Richmond, do you copy? Change of plans. Armor gear's onto you. You need to get out of there, right now. Go to the industrial zone, on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry.
Oh, what the hell? I'm here! Where are you guys? Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Richmond, run!
Miranda? No! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Where am I? Where's Dex? You threw us to the wolves, you piece of shit! I trusted you!
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now, you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of here. Do you want my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out into the elevator.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. In one of those cells?
There's nothing you can do for her right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a dead man.
What the fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now, if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up, and you'll be able to hack into the mainframe and destroy all of this.
So you set us up, brought us here to do your dirty work.
Good. Now get back to the elevator. I'll take you where you need to be. The mainframe's on the right. You're almost there. The control panel's somewhere in this room. Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe. You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck! There's too many raycasts! I can't! Just make sure Dex is safe!
Come. Closer, my child. Let me see your eyes. Ah. You are right. You are perfected. You are my mistakes turned triumphs. My weaknesses turned strengths. You are more than I. I had to know. Others before you led me to hope. Others showed great promise. They too heard our call. They too reached for the singular. Others failed. But you, my child, you are here. Real, artificial, a dream. Did they happen in life or live only in your imagination? Was it your own mind at work? Or a program beyond? Dex, all that is important is what those moments meant to you. And that I saw. I see. And that need is why you are here. Oh, my child, my wonderful, perfected child. But precisely because you do not let go is the very reason you must. And now, there is much more you are needed for. I ask you, will you embrace what lies ahead? I want you to say yes. Yes. You know of Kether. How far it exceeds human intellect. How complete is its consciousness. And yet, it is lacking still. It lacks the fundamental, the engine of the glorious illusion we call free will. What guided your choices to reach here, my child? From which source did your actions spring? Kether needs that. Kether needs you. Whatever this is, believe me, child, that was always my intention, my hope. But alas, I quickly learned that no matter how much I improved, altered myself, I could never become one with Kether. No human mind can. My despair, my pain, when I saw I could never live out my dream, was short-lived. I realized that I must instead seek the closest being to me who is not I. A refined I, purified of my past. The rightful one to be one with Kether. That was the moment I let go. As I ask you to do now, I embraced my weaknesses, my mistakes, the things I could not change. I embraced them in my pursuit of an heir. Then, in order to know that I had found the one, I put my successor to the test, to trial, a trial that you passed, my child. By experiencing the good, the bad, and the worst, you were cleansed. For that I chose you, since you shall be just. Then you will become the perfect being. Everything you experienced during your trial, I too experience as I watch mankind. I will live on through you. You speak as if you have a decision to make. Oh, my child. There are no real decisions, no real choices. My child, Every choice you think you made was always going to be made. What is the best course of action? What do I really want? Emotions. The very foundation of logic. And what is an emotion more than you in your essence? You as you are, and as you always were. You will soon see that people the world over do as they are, as they always were, and since the beginning of time. When there are so many, over so much time, it is complex, yes, but it is fixed. You will understand when you make this your final choice. There is one more step you need to make. Confront the original GSV program. It is that which is gripping, smothering Kether. Eradicate the virus. Free Kether. Only then may you become one with it. For this you must access the deepest reaches of cyberspace. There you will find the core domains of both Kether and GSV. Now, go forth. Complete my work. Complete me. It has been a great joy for me to meet you. Farewell, my child.
And so she issues her final breath, and so it ends. Now, Dex, now is the time. At last you can put an end to this. You can unravel the complex from their very center, bring them to their knees, rip the veil from the truth. Slow down. After all we have been through to get here. Now is the time for action, Dex. The complex have never been more vulnerable. Now you have access to GSV, to Kether. You must get into cyberspace and destroy both of them. Put an end to all of this. Dex, surely you have not forgotten who she was, what she did to us, to the world. Humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially, not psychologically. Many more will surely suffer if you choose the path she has set out for you. There are far too many unknowns. Natural evolution is slow for good reason. You can still lead a normal life, Dex. You do not have to do this. Humankind does not need you to. It needs you not to. I will have no power to help you once you step into cyberspace. Kether's domains are impenetrable. I cannot accompany you. I can only hope you see reason, Dex. Trust me.
Retrieved records show the laboratory, headed by Dr. Carl Hammond, has created several hundred artificial beings, ABs, many of which were militarized. 9 executives linked with the international association known as the Complex have been arrested. They now face federal charges of illegal human experimentation and terroristic intent. Reports suggest that dozens of the ABs have been released into society. Their whereabouts and identity are unknown.